Orientation. We're on the build half of the pipeline. Data, training, the model. Last time we saw why AI is uniquely attackable. Now we make it concrete. The same life cycle you draw to build a model is the map an attacker uses to break it, one handoff at a time. By the end, you can point to every injection point and the gate that closes it. The ML lifecycle is the attack surface. We're on the build half, S0 data, S1 training, S2 the model itself. Defensive view, we show the attack to defend the handoff. Here's the 6-stage attack surface ribbon. S0 data, S1 train, S2 model are lit, the build half. S3 supply, S4 inference, S5 agent come later. Beneath it all, governance, zero trust, monitor, red team, IR. Here's the ML lifecycle the way you draw it. Collect, label, train, validate, package, register. A clean cyan line from raw data to a registered model. Keep this layout in your head. Every scene zooms one handoff of the same pipeline. Now draw the trust boundary around the line. The attacker sits outside it. Every arrow between boxes, every handoff crosses that boundary. The boxes aren't the surface. The arrows are. Corrupt the data as it's gathered. A bad source, a scraped page from attacker.example. One poison cell rides in with the benign ones. OWASP LLM 04, data and model poisoning. We show the concept to defend the handoff. Or flip the labels. Same data, wrong answers. The model learns the wrong boundary and looks fine on the dashboard. Still LLM 4, poisoning doesn't need exotic math, just a corrupted label column. Bake a hidden trigger into the weights during training. The model passes every test, then misbehaves only on the attacker's secret pattern. MITRE Atlas calls this backdoor ML model. Concept only. We don't show how to build a trigger. We show why validate can't catch it. Swap the artifact on the way to the registry. A malicious model wearing your project's name lands in the registry as if you built it. This is where build poisoning meets the supply chain. OWASP LLM 03. Pull back. It's not the boxes that are exposed, it's the arrows between them. Every handoff is a chance to inject. Trust nothing that crosses a handoff. That's the whole insight of the build half. Each handoff earns a gate. Vet sources at collect, review labels, behavioral evaluation and red team at validate, sign the artifact at package, verify the signature at the registry. Defense in depth, every arrow gets a guard. The through line is provenance. Every step proves where it came from. A signed chain from collect all the way to deploy. NIST AI RMF, govern, map, measure, manage. That shared chain is what makes the supply chain episodes possible to defend. You've mapped the build line. Next up, the geometry inside the model, embeddings and vector space. Episodes 0103. Break it on the board, not in prod. 6 handoffs, 6 gates. Poisoning enters at collect and label. A backdoor hides in training, tampering, and supply chain swaps hit packaging and the registry. The through line is provenance. Trust nothing that crosses a handoff, sign every artifact, and gate the registry. This shared build diagram is what the poisoning and supply chain episodes later point at. Next, the geometry inside the model itself. Break it on the board, not in prod.